G'day everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. You've got me in stitches. I'm Anna and I hope you're having a wonderful day. So carrying on from last video, and I was showing you that I bought some bug fabric. That is what I've currently got on my table and I will show you guys what I'm doing with it. Okay everybody, this is what I have on the cutting table. So what I've done, I've got an old t-shirt and I've placed it over the bug fabric. And all I'm doing is just cutting around it, similarly which I did to the cat fabric that you saw previously. So I'll let you guys know how I get on with that. Okay, so I have just cut out two tops, exactly the same style, in the bug fabric and the anchors. So hopefully they don't weigh me down too much. G'day guys, hope you're having a wonderful day. It's Tuesday, August 7th. I didn't do any sewing yesterday and I didn't pick up the camera at all yesterday. I just wasn't feeling great. We all get days like that. So what I showed you on Sunday, which was the self-drafted t-shirts that I was going to make, I have them here. I finished them today. I didn't get weighed down too much with this one. And I didn't get bugged too much with this one either. I will insert some stills of them because obviously just hanging them up you're not really going to get a proper look at them. So I serged the raw edges, zigzag stitched, I hand stitched all the neckline and everything. I enjoy doing that. But they were really quick makes to put together, and in this weather it's really hot, so it's great just to throw these little guys on. So yeah, a couple of great little additions to my closet. G'day guys and happy Wednesday to you all. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm wearing. You've already seen this, the new look K6532. So just put it on because it was still quite warm. Now today I whizzed up a little skirt. I don't usually wear skirts, to be honest. I'm a bit sort of tomboyish, but I really liked the butterfly fabric that I purchased recently, which I already shown you. I know it's only polyester, not the greatest fabric, I know, but I wanted to do something with it. So it's really pretty. I just stepped back. I will insert some images for you so you can see. I self-constructed this completely. I just got an idea from an original skirt that I had that was just a little bit tight. I've made 9 panels out of this. Don't ask me why, just wanted to add a little bit of interest to it. I will insert some stills so you can see. Now I installed a side zipper, haven't done a waistband. All I did was just fold under after I serged the edges and then stitched the line across there, and the same with the hem. I just serged the edges, turned it under and then stitched along there. Just a really simple quick make. So overall I'm really pleased with it actually. So yeah. It never ceases to amaze me. We have a flat piece of fabric, self-drafted pattern pieces. The next time you see this fabric, it would have been made into a garment. Absolutely incredible. G'day everybody, I'm off to the Festival of Quilts today. It's Friday, August 10th, currently on the train, and be there in a little bit of time. Hopefully it'll be a really fantastic day. just walking to the NEC. Quite an okay journey on the way up. I think that we walk this way. Okay. Going up the escalators. Let's hope that the little earthling is not going to get me lost. Hey, are we going down? Dun 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 dun. Hey, we have just entered into the Festival of Quilts. Here we are, and it's really, really, really busy. Just really, really busy. Aw, look at these! They're so cute! Oh, look at these. They are really awesome. And then you get walk someone in front of you. Look at these. So la-di-da. She's here. Patterns.
Oh yeah, look, Dicky Blinders. Mark would love that.
Some pics down there. Lots of fabrics. Lots and lots and lots of yummy fabric. Which is really nice. Some really lovely fabrics here. I really like these. Hi, this is the beautiful Jenny. So we all know who Jenny is, and I'm just purchasing a book that she's kindly going to sign for me.
Sign for you.
There we go. It's there.
Happy Sewing Revolution.
Absolutely.
And the one thing that you will be getting, if you get your books from me, is a special Sewing Revolution book.
Yay, fantastic. I will add to the, I've got 2 on me at the moment.
I noticed the one for you.
Oh, look at all these beautiful makes. Look at the little birdhouse. Wow, and look, my favourite, little hedgehog. Oh, and look how sweet the house is. And cactuses. This is lovely. Trying to get everybody dizzy. Lots and lots of stalls rather. Lots and lots of people. So pretty. Lots and lots of fabric. Really pretty fabric. It's so lovely. I'm purchasing this lovely fabric, and I'm also purchasing the lemurs, and I've made another purchase for another little earthling. Just walking around, filming. Oh, look how cute those are. That's so sweet. This gorgeous fabric. It's perfect. Fabric, fabric. Lots and lots and lots of fabric. Look at this gorgeous fabric. It's absolutely stunning. Fabric, 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 fabric. Look at this beautiful fabric. It's absolutely gorgeous. Wow, look at these. They're so beautiful. So nice.
Well, I will tell her. I will tell her she has tried to contact the family, but she couldn't find them.
They're stunning.
And she didn't answer.
Sticky rope, £6.50. Everyone's so cute.
So cute. Ah, look at this fabric. Having a whale of a time. It's lovely. I have no idea how much it is. Some more fabric. Lots and lots and lots of fabric. Lovely. Lovely, lovely fabric. This fabric. So pretty. That's so cute.
You're very welcome.
Look at that. It's so beautiful.
This one was for my mum, who does a lot of knitting and everything else, and self-control, struggling forward to
Why do you do that? So pretty. This is all vintage. I like all that. It's really, really lovely. Vintage things over there.
Hi peeps! I would say where we are. So we're at the Festival of Quilts and we're all having a little bit of a meet up and having a nice time, aren't we? Yes. And have we bought lots of fabric? Yes. Awesome.
Yes, there's fabric hauls in the future.
Excellent. We like that.
Whether you're just going to get here yesterday, and I said, well, you know.
Yeah. I was really pleased that you did. Thank you. Oh, and she's got an entire bag of fabric that apparently Sean made me do it.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I'm still working on the list.
Hi everybody!
Hi everybody!
Look who I met again, the beautiful Caroline from So La-di-da.
Now designing fabric.
Absolutely. Okay, it's a journey back now. Left the Festival of Quilts. So, be on here a little while yet. Had a really good time. G'day guys, it's Saturday the 11th. Hope everyone's having a great day. Okay, so what I'm wearing, I made this top about nearly 2 years ago now, and it was a new look, 6057. You recently saw the dress, but this was view C. No surprise there, is there? It always seems to be view C, I don't know why. But yeah, in this really fun sewing themed fabric that you can see there. So what I'm going to do in a moment, I'm going to show you guys the finished shirt that I originally had self-drafted, that the young teenage Earthling is going to model for us. Okay everybody, this is the young Earthlings shirt that I've finished. I did the hem this morning and put the snaps on. This time I put little pockets on. I know I should have really done sort of the diamond shape instead of the square, but the little Earthling wanted squares. Okay, so the sleeve. And then the back of the shirt, typical guy's shirt there. And then on the hem, I used a different contrast bias tape, and I also did, I think it's called, is it Hong Kong finish on the side seams. Unfortunately I didn't quite hit the same bias tape matching. It doesn't matter, you can't see it. So this is the lovely yellow 100% cotton that the Earthling chose for himself. And then I installed the snaps because he likes the snaps. If you'd like to demonstrate how to open them. There we go. So I just regularly stitched on them. I think my stitching's much better. Also this time, instead of a regular man's colour, I did, I think it's called a mandarin colour. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it just looks really good. And I thought I'd just vary the young Earthlings shirts, and then obviously nice seams here. All I did on the inside seam this time of the sleeve, I just serged, because last time I tried to do the French seams and unfortunately it ruched quite a bit here, but the next time I will play around and see if I can get them smoother. So do we get a thumbs up for this? Awesome. Okay, I will insert some stills. Okay, right, for the exciting things. So yesterday, on Friday, I went to the Festival of Quilts in Birmingham. So I've got the little book here. It was a really tiring day, because obviously I got the train and there was lots of, oh, there's a bug, go away. Go away, there's a bug and it's landing on my phone. Hang on a minute guys. So guess what I got? I got me a fabric mini haul. Who doesn't? Okay, I will show you what I got. Well, let's hope that little bug doesn't land on my cell phone again. I can bug off. Okay, let's start with bias binding. Lots of different colours there. I think there's at least 3 meters each, and they are all about $1 each, or £1 rather. I also got this, it's so cute. And little tape measure, bias tape, bias binding, and perfect. I think that's just a meter. So I got 2 lots of those, and it's from Bead and Button Bazaar, and I think you can follow those guys on Facebook. So I was really happy with that small little purchase there. I also got from them these slightly different sizes. The tinier ones, I'm thinking for the little thin straps that you have on little tops, just the little clasp to go either side, just to add a little bit of fun and interest. Also here from Simply Vintage Designs, and they are on Facebook. So the lady said, is this cute? So it would have been a lady's handkerchief once upon a time. I just think that's really pretty, and it's really delicate. Okay, also I met the beautiful Jenny, who you would have recognised had you watched the Great British Sewing Bee, and I got her book. And also, she was ever so kind, I filmed her. She signed my book as well. I've seen excerpts of the book and really liked so far what I've seen. Just seeing if there's any pictures that I could show you now. I think we've all seen this picture. It's a really lovely book. In there, nice detail on the back there. And also she says vintage sewing machines. I'll maybe do a vlog, because obviously I've said previously that I've collected some vintage sewing machines, so if they're interest to anybody, I will do that. Okay, let's get on to the yummies. So I have this Japanese fabric, which is absolutely stunning. So it's this. I got 1 metre or 1 yard. It's quite a stiff 100% cotton, but again it hasn't been through the laundry, so I'm not too sure what I'm going to make with it, but stay tuned to find out. I just think it's just so stunning. All sort of oriental sort of artworks or fabrics, they're so refined and detailed, really, really exquisite. So that's Japan Craft, sorry. I think they're on Facebook. Again, if you'd like to check them out. Okay, so the next little bit. Don't worry guys, the haul is quite mini. So these 3 fabrics that I got from The Shuttle, and they are on Facebook. So I thought I'd dip into the ocean and have a whale of a time. Really, really soft, really, really comfortable fabric. So I've got 1.5 yards, metres. Then, as you know, I am completely nuts. Nutty, nutty, nutty. So I thought, wow, why not? Just get some nutty fabric. Whoop, see, I'm nuts, dropped it. It's not every day you drop your nuts, is it? And also this orange gingham. Again, really, really soft, really, really comfortable fabric. Then I thought I would go back in the ocean. Oh, I think this is like the Barrier Reef. Really, really brightly coloured. It's quite structured cotton. I want to make a shirt out of it. It's almost like canvas, the feel, but it's not nowhere as strong as canvas, but it's just that texture, but it's still soft enough to make a garment out of it. Then I thought I'd go from the ocean into the trees, and I thought I would leap about. Any clues? Here they are. So these beautiful lemurs. Now this is very structured, and this is sort of canvas. So I was thinking a couple of cushions, or maybe a bag. I'm not really that girly. I don't have loads of bags. I think that would work as cushions. Again, tell me what you think in the comments if you'd like. Now, as you know, who's made a few appearances in my videos is the teenage Earthling. So he had a treat, and I purchased him this really stunning fabric. We both set off in our rockets, left planet Earth, as you can see. And then we thought we would go to the moon. Again, it's really, really lovely fabric. I don't think they do, but the stars look quite, they might glow in the dark, I don't know. So I got that from a couple of guys selling their fabrics. And lastly, shocking, I know, isn't it? Ugh. Do your ears deceive you? Yes, this is the last fabric. Bit boring. I'm going to make overalls or dungarees, 2 meters of this sort of beige, quite malleable, softish cord. This is it here. I got, I think it was 2 yards of this. So that was that. Wow. Considering the NEC in Birmingham is vast and there was fabric absolutely everywhere. I actually had a thought when I was playing the videos back. I say the word fabric a lot. Well, who doesn't? I might, if I get to 100 subscribers, I might do a little giveaway. And it will probably be, how many times does this woman say fabric in this video? So, a whole bunch of times. So, you know that I've just said that I will make some overalls. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to decide on the other fabrics. The whales and the nuts are definitely going to be shirts for me. Maybe some sleeveless versions this time. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. So yeah, there was absolutely loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of stars. And I had a little tiny mini list. I wanted to get some Doctor Who fabric, but I couldn't find any anywhere. And then, as you would have already watched, I think if it went up before this, that I met the lovely Sian from Kittenish Behaviour and all her other peeps. And obviously she was wearing her beautiful dress, which is the Cobra Corsage fabric, which is what I was after there. I couldn't find any. That said, I do have a discount voucher, so I will go on the interweb and try and snake it out and see if I can find any, because I really love that fabric, and in the black colourway as well. What else was on my list? Oh, I wanted some blue, sort of the French, sorry if I've pronounced this wrong, but toile de joie. Really love that fabric. If I find it in the vintage stores that I go or thrifting, I will purchase it. I prefer the blue. I do have it in a yellow colourway and red. Made some cushions out of that. Really stunning fabric. It's got sort of scene depictions from times gone by. Okay guys, as you can see, I have already cut out this beautiful fabric and I've decided to make a cushion with a Phizzer insert, because when I go thrifting, or sometimes I'm just donated some cushion pads, sometimes they're fibre filled, other times they're Phizzer, just to add a little bit of luxury. And of course it's great thrifting because you're recycling. The only annoying thing I discovered about this fabric was when they cut it, didn't cut it straight. So all this is sort of, to a certain degree, a bit of waste. I mean, I'll find something. I always put it in my scrap bag. It's too stiff for stuffing, but what can you do? Okay. Okay guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to serge all the raw edges of the cushion. Always like to do that for obvious reasons. So the machine I'm using is a Brother 3034D. Didn't say that very well, did I? Start again. 3034D. Lock. That's what it says on here. So yeah, a bit noisy and clattery. I think I'm going to make a little mat that I've got. You can see my Phizzer just in the background there, just to quieten it down a little bit. Okay everybody, what I'm going to do next is install a zipper. I've got a regular zipper here. Going to put it in. It's quite thick fabric, even doubled over. I've just got a regular foot on my machine. I don't currently have a zipper foot, so what I've done, I've turned the needle to the right side so it comes all the way over, so it's closer to the teeth. So we'll see how we get on. So I line that up and I can feel the teeth. I've just got one pin here, which now I'm going to take out because the foot is holding it. And then very carefully take the needle down. Back stitch. Just to lock that. And then just getting those folds. I'm ever so slightly bringing the fabric over so the teeth can be hidden when it's fully installed. And the machine that I'm using, as I've said before, is a Phizzer. And it's a really good workhorse. Can get through quite a bit of different thicknesses of fabric. So I just go down to that zipper, back stitch, pull that up so it's out the way, and then continue. And then locking off the end. Okay everybody, so I have stitched and serged all the way around. It's still currently inside out. This is the lovely Phizzer cushion infill that will be inserted. Okay, now for the fun bit of stuffing it. Always fun, this bit. I guess it's like stuffing a turkey at Christmas maybe. Okay everybody, one stuffed cushion. There we go. I don't profess to be a perfect cushion maker. It was just something really simple and quick. So my leaping lemurs look pretty cool as a cushion cover. So tell me in the comments below what you guys think. Okay, this is all the fabric that I have left out of the leaping lemurs. I'm thinking a little coin purse. It's 20 after 6 at night, so I think I'll whiz up something and then I'll eat dinner. So I thought it would be fun to show you guys this cute little tin that I got a bunch of time ago when I was thrifting. Didn't cost me very much, and inside we have dun 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 zippers. They're all my modern ones. I keep all my vintage zippers separately. There's quite a few in here. It's a bit sort of like a TARDIS. It looks quite small from the outside, but pretty big on the inside. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you the fun little tin. Okay, another quick make, a little pocketbook that I've literally just finished, and it's now 20 after 8 at night. I think I'm going to call it a night. Made a little strap because the fabric was so thick. I just folded it in twice and then folded it again and just stitched along to reinforce it. Then the little clip that I showed you earlier I've attached there. But it's just such lovely fabric. Unfortunately it's a fail, this little pocketbook, and I'm going to keep it for myself because the zipper with the lining. Should have put the lining the other side of the zipper so you wouldn't have seen that. We all make mistakes. I think it's because I've had such a long day. But even so, still really super cute. Turn it that way around. Yeah. When it's zipped up, you won't notice. Morning everybody, hope everyone's having a really great day. So this is Sunday. This is a quick video that I'm going to run up so I can edit on to the Salvo's vlog. I think it's going to be quite a long one, but you won't know that because you'll be watching it, and I'm saying this technically after by the time you watch it. Okay, so what I've got to do today is my Mimi G dress or frock that I made. I think I showed you guys in my first vlog. I'm not sure if I actually inserted any stills. If I remember, I do that. So I was going to wear this to the Festival of Quilts. So put it on and my vintage zipper popped. Uh-oh. So today I've got to either try and see if I can fix the zipper. I think it's only just come off. The little pulls just come off one side, and see if I can open it up and reattach it. If not, I'm just going to have to unpick it all and install yet another zipper. All part of the fun, isn't it? Keeping it on our toes. Also, when I was making the Teenage Earthlings shirt, have you ever run or guessed things so low? Well, I did with the bias binding, and I had this little bit left over. Mind you, saying that, I have had about that much before. Also, sometimes, you know, when you're doing a project and you're just near the end and the thread on the spool and everything goes through the machine, goes down, and you're hanging on just to get those last little bits of sewing done. Yes, I was doing that the other day. But then, you know what, I don't like wasting things, so you've got to use everything, haven't you? So if you've got any sewing tales, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. They could be funny, they could be serious, they could be just extraordinary. Love to hear them. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm wearing. So this is, I think it's like a brushed or a peach skin cotton. It's so soft. Again, I think I showed this shirt in the first video. It's the same style anyway of the shirts that you have already seen, and it's got these beautiful little lovebirds on, so they're rather fun. Thankfully they're not squawking all day. Okay, I just wanted to thank everybody so much for watching and subscribing, and if you haven't already, then please give me a thumbs up if you would like to, and hit that subscribe button. I hope you all have a lovely week. So until next Sunday, take care, and thank you so much for watching.